Rapunzel here. It can be tough living in a tower all by your lonesome, but sometimes it's not so bad. So let's talk about the awesome and not so awesome stuff, aka the pros and cons of living in a tower all by yourself. It's awesome that you get all the cookies to yourself. Wow, there must be like 100 cookies in here. The not so awesome thing is, there's no one here to stop telling you to eat 100 cookies by yourself. I have a tummy ache. A not so awesome thing about living all by yourself alone in a tower is that you never have anyone to play games with. But the awesome thing about playing by yourself is you always win. Checkmate! I win again! Oh, congratulations, me. Good job, me. Oh, thanks, me. You're so great, me. Oh, no, you're so great. One super awesome thing about living alone in a tower all by yourself is there's no one there to tell you to clean your room. But the not so awesome part is there's no one to help you when you get stuck in a pile of your own stuff. Help! When you live all alone in a tower, there's no one there to tell you it's your bedtime. Awesome. But then again, there's no one there to tuck you in or sing you a nice lullaby or do an under the bed monster check. When you live alone, you can truly dance like no one's watching. The not so awesome thing about that is when you finally pull off the sickest, most awesome dance move of all time, there's no one there to go, woohoo, go Rapunzel, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. And speaking of birthdays, can you imagine having to celebrate your birthday all by your lonesome? Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Saddest party ever. Actually, there's a ton of stuff that's hard to do by yourself, like brushing out tangles in the back of your hair, or scratching a hard-to-reach itch, or playing hide and seek. Ready or not, here I come. So, there you have it, the pros and cons of living alone in a tower. It can be pretty fun hanging out solo and having some me time, but at the end of the day, it's also nice to have someone around to keep you company. You know, besides a wicked witch, like Dame Gothel. Hi there, kids! Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Rapunzel Makes a New Friend. Wiggle, snap, Storytime! Once upon a time, there was a man and woman who were very much in love. Let's just call them Tom and Sally. Sally was going to have a little baby. They were so happy, but also nervous because they didn't have very much money.
How are we going to afford all that baby stuff? Diapers and bottles and pacifiers and baby books and baby toys and baby blankets and baby bouncers.
Calm down, you worry too much.
We don't have enough room for a baby. And don't even get me started on Dame Gothel.
Did I forget to mention that they lived in a teeny tiny hovel rented from Dame Gothel? Yes, that Dame Gothel, the witch. No one knew for sure if she was a witch, but she wore very witchy-looking clothes and had a very witchy laugh. So yeah, Tom was right. Her backyard wasn't exactly the best place to raise a baby. One night, Sally awoke with the most peculiar craving.
I'm hungry. I could go for some Rapunzel flower.
What?
Those little weeds that taste like spinach? I want some.
Where am I supposed to get Rapunzel at 3 in the morning?
Dame Gothel has it growing in her garden.
She'll put a curse on me if I steal her Rapunzel.
Oh, shush. She'll understand.
And so that's how Tom found himself creeping around in the witch's garden at 3 a.m, filling up a basket with Rapunzel flowers. He had just pulled up the last weed when...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Borrowing?
No, you're stealing!
I didn't mean to, I promise. My wife was just hungry. She's having a baby.
A baby?
Yes. Do you like babies?
I love babies. I'll make a deal with you. I won't send you to prison if you let me take care of your baby.
Like babysit?
Sure, like babysitting.
Dame Gothel cackled her witchy laugh, but Tom didn't get what was so darn funny.
Okay. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Okay. See you around.
When their baby girl was born 2 days later, Tom had completely forgotten about his deal with Dame Gothel, but she did not.
I'm here to take my baby.
What?
Me and him made a deal. I think I'll call her Rapunzel.
And with a puff of smoke, the witch disappeared, taking the baby with her.
Our baby!
Oh no!
Stop her!
Tom and Sally were beyond freaked out. They called the police and formed a search party, but no one could find Dame Gothel and baby Rapunzel. It was like they had disappeared into thin air. But of course they hadn't just disappeared. You know this part of the story. They were in a tower deep in the woods. Here's what you might not know about this fairy tale. Dame Gothel wasn't entirely witchy. She actually tried very hard to be a nice mommy to the new baby. She gave her the best baby toys. She sang her the sweetest lullabies.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Well, she tried. Dame Gothel even tried to make silly faces to get Rapunzel to laugh. But baby Rapunzel must have known that this wasn't her real mommy, so she pretty much never stopped crying. The only thing that could calm her down was when Dame Gothel brushed baby Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Dame Gothel spent so much time doing Rapunzel's hair that she got really good at it and eventually tried out pretty much every hairstyle there is. And Dame Gothel didn't dare cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair. So over the years, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. By the time Rapunzel was a young lady, it was like world record length. Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but one day I'll get out. She'll see.
Heard that too.
Here are the things Rapunzel did to keep herself entertained all those years. I learned to knit. I read every single book in the Tower Library at least 3 times. I learned to cook international cuisine. Come on and get it. Spaghetti taco sushi. I learned to dance. Ballet. Tap. Salsa. And hip hop. I wrote jokes. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Then one day there was a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Dame Gothel never knocks.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm selling craft boxes. Do you want to buy one?
Craft boxes?
Yeah, they'll keep you entertained for hours.
That sounds awesome! Come on up!
Well, hi there. I'm Crafty Carolina. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Crafting Carolina. I'm Rapunzel.
Oh, that's nice. Do you live up here all by yourself?
Well, my mother, Dame Gothel, lives here too sometimes, but now that I'm old enough, I stay here alone a lot.
May I show you my crafting wares? Check that out.
Cool! I'll take 2. One for me and one for Dame Gothel.
Oh, well, score. All right, I'll sign you up for 2. You got money?
Money?
Yeah, you know, that you buy stuff with.
No, I don't, but I'll trade you. How about this giant sweater?
It's kind of warm out.
Okay, well, why don't you just hang out till Dame Gothel gets here and she'll pay you.
Okay.
So Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. crafting arms. And that's how Rapunzel made a friend. She wasn't lonely anymore and had so much fun playing games with Crafty Carolina, even if Crafty Carolina beat her at arm wrestling every time. Who knew crafting made you so strong? Time for storytime games. Here we go. Let's play Spot the Difference. Rapunzel, can you spot all the differences in these scenes from the story? Here we go! Sally was gonna have a little baby. They were so happy, but also nervous because they didn't have very much money.
How are we going to afford all that baby stuff? Diapers and bottles and pacifiers and baby books and baby toys and baby blankets and baby bouncers.
Calm down. You worry too much.
We don't have enough room for a baby.
Hold on. Did you see something? Let's rewind. What seems different to you? Look at this. This wasn't here before. All right, let's watch another scene. Here we go. The only thing that could calm her down was when Dame Gothel brushed baby Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Dame Gothel spent so much time doing Rapunzel's hair that she got really good at it and eventually tried out pretty much every hairstyle there is. And Dame Gothel didn't dare cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair. So over the years, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. By the time Rapunzel was a young lady, it was like world record length. Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Pause! Did you see something? Rewind. What seems different to you? Look over here. This color is different. All right, let's watch another scene. Then one day there was a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Dame Gothel never knocks.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm selling craft boxes. Do you want to buy one?
Craft boxes?
Yeah, they'll keep you entertained for hours.
That sounds awesome! Come on up!
Well, hi there. I'm Crafty Carolina. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Crafting Carolina. I'm Rapunzel.
That's nice.
Wait a minute. Did you spot the difference? Let's watch that again. What seems different to you? Right over there. How did this get here? That's the last one. Did you find all of them? Nice work. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Today we're reading Rapunzel Falls in Love with the Prince. Wiggle, snap, story time. Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Finally, Dame Gothel arrived, but she was very jealous and didn't want to share Rapunzel with anyone, so she was not exactly happy to find Crafty Carolina there.
Get out of this tower!
All right, gotta go.
You are so mean! She could have been my very first friend ever!
You don't need friends, you have me!
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it, you're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
But how are you gonna get in?
Oh, right. I know. I'll call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And you'll throw your hair out the window and I'll climb up it.
Really?
It's a good plan.
And so Dame Gothel closed up the tower so that no one could ever visit Rapunzel ever again. Rapunzel was sad. She had always been alone, so she never knew what it might be like to have a friend. Now that Rapunzel knew, she felt extra lonely. It was taking some serious getting used to pulling Dame Gothel up the tower with her hair. Ow! Ow! Oh, take it easy! Rapunzel took to singing lonely songs, belting them from the tower window. Lonely, I am so lonely. I ain't got nobody to be up in the tower with me. All by my lonesome. All these years I'm alone. All these years I'm alone. Oh, la la, la la, la la. So lonely.
Enough, we get it!
One day Rapunzel was doing her usual, singing sad ballads from the tower window, when two brothers, princes, heard her voice in the forest.
Halt! What's that? It's an angel.
Okay.
I must find her.
You're on your own, dude. I'm going back to the palace. Peace.
The first prince set off to find the source of the singing, but the forest was echoey, and at every turn it sounded like the singing was coming from a different location. It was like he was going in circles. But then, just before nightfall, he found her.
She's beautiful.
The prince, who was named Prince Edward, by the way, returned every day for a whole month. He would just sit and listen, silently applauding at the end of each song so as to not be noticed. At home, his brother Brad teased him.
How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
You totally like her. Edward has a crush.
No, I don't.
Whatever, dude.
Well, maybe I do. And one day I'll talk to her and we'll fall in love, and then I'll ask her to marry me and be my queen.
This got Brad's attention. You see, Prince Edward was next in line to be crowned king, but there was one catch. He had to be married. Prince Brad had always assumed this would never happen and that he would become king. He already had a girlfriend, Princess O'Gree, so marriage would be no problem.
Edward's way too shy. He'll never even talk to the tower girl. I'll marry Ogret before Dad retires, and then I'll be king.
The next day, Prince Edward set up his usual spot and listened to the sweet sounds of Rapunzel singing.
Are you anywhere?
Then suddenly, the singing stopped.
What? No. Keep singing forever. I wonder who that could be.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel. Is that the name of the lovely songstress? I love it.
Then the prince watched in awe as Rapunzel dropped her golden braid down the side of the tower.
That little old lady is climbing her hair like a rope. How strange.
The prince waited and watched the tower window until again the braid dropped down and Dame Gothel climbed to the ground and hobbled away. Prince Edward waited to be super extra sure Dame Gothel was gone. Then he approached the tower. He cleared his throat and called up in his best witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Huh? Again? I wonder what she wants now. Ow!
Sorry, I must be heavier than a little old woman.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edward. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
A prince? Really? That's so cool.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
That's a bummer. May I use your hair to climb back down? No, it'll hurt you. Never mind. I'll just jump.
No, don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. You can use my hair.
I wish I didn't have to go. I waited an awfully long time to talk to you.
You have?
Yes, every day I sat down and listened to you sing, dreaming of the day I would finally meet you.
Really? I mean, I guess I am a pretty good singer.
The best.
I wish you could stay too, but I'll get in so much trouble if Dame Gothel finds you here.
How about this? I'll climb that tree and we could talk from there. That way, we're really not breaking the rule, are we?
Brilliant! So Prince Edward climbed down Rapunzel's hair and then back up the nearest tree.
So your name's Rapunzel, huh? Nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, Prince Edward. Prince Edward returned every day to the same spot to talk to Rapunzel. They talked about everything under the sun, like, what's it like being a prince?
It's pretty cool, I guess. Sometimes the crown makes my head a little itchy. What's it like being locked away in a tower?
It's okay, I guess. Sometimes I wish I had a pet. A nice cat or a dog. I've read lots of books about dogs, and they seem super nice.
They are.
And sang songs together.
Boat gently down the stream.
Whoa,
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
They even played catch. Sorry!
Okay.
Finally, one day the prince realized something major. He was definitely, most assuredly in love with Rapunzel. He couldn't hold it in a second.
Rapunzel, will you marry me?
Good thing for Eddie, Rapunzel felt the same way and said yes. Aw, their love really towers above the rest. Get it? Tower? Anywho. Are you ready for more fun? Time for games! Let's play Count It! We'll re-watch a scene from the story and see how many times you can count Drew's penultimate. Are you ready to count it? Here we go!
Get out of this tower!
All right, gotta go.
You are are so mean. She could have been my very first friend ever.
You don't need friends. You have me.
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it. You're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
Okay, how many did you count? Let's see the answers. There's 1. There's 2. And finally, there's 3. That was so fun. Did you find them all? Okay, are you ready to play Find It? Here's what you need to look for. Ray, Nikki, Humpty Dumpty, and how about my Miss Booksy glasses? Okay, are you ready? Here we go! Now where could they be? Keep looking. They've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe over there. Or maybe over here. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Where are you hiding? Time is almost up. Hurry! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So how did you do? Did you find everything? Here are the answers. Ray, I see you. Nikki, found her. Humpty Dumpty. And finally, my Miss Booksy glasses. That's the last one. We did it. Now it's time for Spot the Difference. Ray Blank, Grace Kale, and the gang from Cruel School have totally messed up this scene from the story. Can you spot all the differences in these 2 pictures? Keep looking. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Does that look right to you? Keep searching. See how many differences you can find. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how many differences did you find? Let's see the answers. Here's a difference. This color is different. Here's one. This disappeared. Over here. Did you find all of them? Wow, good job. Today we're reading Rapunzel Battles the Evil Witch. Wiggle, snap, story time. I'm not even allowed to talk to you, much less marry you.
Surely your mom wants you to be happy.
I don't think she's my real mom. I think she took me from my real parents. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can remember my real mom.
We'll find your real parents and then we'll be married.
Okay, but not now. Dame Gothel will be here any minute.
I'll come back for you tomorrow.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And hurry, my feet hurt.
Back at the palace, Prince Edward couldn't contain his excitement.
I'm getting married. I'm getting married.
But Prince Brad heard Edward's song, and that's not good, kids. Remember, Brad wanted to be king, and their dad was retiring his crown in just 1 month.
If Edward marries that girl, then he gets to be king. I have to stop this.
Prince Brad jumped on his horse and rushed to the tower. He arrived just in time to see Dame Gothel climbing down Rapunzel's hair.
Pardon me, but I thought you might like to know that a rapscallion of the lowliest order is plotting to abscond with your fair daughter.
A what is doing what now?
Bad guy's gonna take your daughter.
What? Never! Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me. If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! But there was no arguing with Dame Gothel. She cut off Rapunzel's long locks and kicked her out into the cold, dark night. Rapunzel wandered the forest, hoping that somehow she would find Prince Edward. But she had never left the tower in her life. The next day, Prince Edward awoke, eager to see Rapunzel. He sang and whistled all the way to the tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let that hair down. I'm coming up.
The braid dropped and he climbed up.
We're getting married. We're getting married. Ah!
You were coming to take my Rapunzel, weren't you?
Where is she?
She's gone. You're my prisoner now.
Dame Gothel left the prince tied and locked up in the tower. Earlier, it had been the happiest day of his life. Now it was the saddest. Back in the forest, Rapunzel was desperately trying to find Prince Edward. She walked and walked and walked and walked. And then, rather suddenly, she found herself in a whole new world. People! Betty Baldy's beauty parlor. Hey, maybe she can fix my hair. Hi, are you Betty Baldy?
Sure am. Sit down, let me fix you up. How's that?
Love it! When she saw a familiar face coming in the door. Dame Gothel. And she's wearing my hair! Dame Gothel seemed to have taken Rapunzel's blonde braid and fashioned it to a wig of her own.
You got some hair.
It's all natural, too.
Yeah, right.
I need a very special hairdo. I'm going to a ball at the palace tonight.
A ball at the palace? How fancy.
Rapunzel decided that she had better follow Dame Gothel to the party. Hey, I'm on the list. Yeah, okay, see ya. Now where's Edward? I have to find him.
I'm Prince Brad, but when I get married tomorrow, I'm gonna be King Brad.
I'm, what's that? Oh, okay, coming. I have to go. Talk to you later, okay?
I recognize you. You're that girl from the tower.
Rapunzel tried to rush out of the palace, but she somehow got caught in a conga line. Edward is supposed to be king, not Brad. Something is seriously wrong here. I bet that old stinker Dame Gothel has something to do with this.
Don't worry. Edward's locked away. He'll never get out.
Rapunzel finally found the door and ran away from the ball. Rapunzel didn't know what to do. She was just about to break down in tears when another familiar face appeared.
Well, you look like someone who could use some cheering up.
Crafting Carolina, hi!
Wait a second, I thought you never left your tower.
She kicked me out just because I fell in love. And now she's got my prince locked in a tower.
Well, wait a second. I know how to get to the tower. It's on my sales route, remember? Let's go save that prince!
Yay! After Crafty and Rapunzel stocked up on all the important stuff, crafting supplies and snacks, the two set off into the woods to find the tower. I definitely hear something. Hide! Rapunzel and Carolina stepped forward following Dame Gothel, and then they realized they were already at the tower.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here?
I'm here to save Edward. Crafting Carolina tossed a giant net over Dame Gothel, trapping her. Awesome! Where'd you get that?
I made it.
Crafty. We took care of Dame Gothel, now we gotta save Edward. What's that?
Grappling hook. Never know when you're gonna have to scale a wall.
Edward!
Rapunzel?
Edward!
You changed your hair.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Guys, super sweet reunion and all, but it's almost morning. We gotta go stop a wedding.
Rapunzel, Prince Edward, and Carolina rushed to the palace. Stop the wedding! Stop
Edward? My son!
Dad!
Edward's own brother plotted with evil Dame Gothel to lock him up in a tower so that he couldn't marry me.
Well, I've heard enough. Guards!
No, I'm the king. I'm the king.
Thank you for rescuing my son.
You're very welcome. Do we get to be married now?
We were all set up for a party. What do you say, everyone?
Yay!
Excuse me. So sorry to interrupt.
Rapunzel?
Ma? Dad?
Rapunzel!
Now let's have a wedding.
Yay! And so the two lovebirds were finally married, and Rapunzel's long-lost parents were there to celebrate with them. It was the happiest of days, just like a fairy tale, don't you think? So Rapunzel and the prince lived happily ever after. Aw, I love it! Are you ready for more fun? Time for games! Let's play Count It. We'll re-watch a scene from the story and see how many times you can count Reina's umbrella. Are you ready to count it? Here we go! Rather suddenly, she found herself in a whole new world. People! Betty Baldy's beauty parlor. Hey, maybe she can fix my hair. Hi, are you Betty Baldy?
Sure am. Sit down, let me fix you up. How's that?
Love it! When she saw a familiar face coming in the door. Dame Gothel. Okay, how many did you count? Let's see the answers. There's 1. There's 2. And finally, there's 3. That was so fun! Did you find them all? Okay, are you ready to play Find It? Here's what you need to look for. Drew, Simon, Dean Mean, and how about Grace Kale's vacuum? Okay, are you ready? Here we go! Now where could they be? Keep looking. They've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe over there. Or maybe over here. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Where are you hiding? Time is almost up. Hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So how did you do? Did you find everything? Here are the answers. Drew. Ooh, good hiding spot. Simon. Right over there. Dean Mean. Found him. And finally, Grace Kale's vacuum. Found it. That's the last one. We did it. Now it's time for Spot the Difference. Ray Blank, Grace Kale, and the gang from Cruel School have totally messed up this scene from the story. Can you spot all the differences in these 2 pictures? Keep looking. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Does that look right to you? Keep searching. See how many differences you can find. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how many differences did you find? Let's see the answers. Here's a difference. This color is different. Here's one. This disappeared. Over here. Did you find all of them? Wow, good job. Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Belle and the prince, formerly known as the Beast, were busy planning their upcoming wedding.
But whoever heard of a yellow wedding dress? It's so different.
It's fun to be different.
Whatever you say. But I'm not letting the prince wear a yellow tuxedo.
Totally fine with me. Yellow is not my color.
The prince will wear blue, obviously, and we'll have roses everywhere. Roses in my hair, roses on the gown, a bouquet of roses, roses hanging from the chandeliers, oh, roses on the cake. Oh, it is going to be so beautiful.
And of course the groom will shave before the big day.
Yes. Wait, huh? Did you have a beard and mustache this morning at breakfast? I'm positive I would have noticed. Whoa, this place is crazy.
What? Of course not. Oh my.
Ah!
Ah!
What is going on?
I'm turning back into a beast. Oh no.
Does this mean I'm gonna turn invisible again? Oh dear, the curse is returned. The witch's curse that turned me invisible and you into a beast.
What? How?
Belle, the enchanted rose! The rose is magic! It cursed me before, and now it protects us! Maybe something happened to it! Belle, please check! I can't go out there like this!
Oh no, it's gone! Where is it?
Well?
It's gone, disappeared, vanished, poof!
No! We have to find it, Belle, or else I'll be turned back into a beast forever!
That wasn't so bad. It was kind of fun sometimes. But I guess you were a little rough around the edges, and you did scare the neighborhood children really bad that one Halloween. And I guess it was hard to find clothes to fit you back then. And we did go through a lot of shampoo. That was so funny. Okay, you're right. I have to find that rose.
It's gotta be here somewhere! A rose doesn't just get up and walk away!
Unless someone stole it.
Don't look at me. I'm just the wedding planner.
I would say don't look at me, but I'm turning invisible, so you can't. Obviously, I didn't take the rose.
Now, how to catch a thief. I'm going to need to do some research. To the library. Oh, aha! Mysterious mysteries and how to solve them 101. First things first, I need the right accessories. Wow, that is so cool. Second, look for the clues. To the scene of the crime. Clues. I am looking for clues. Aha! Oh, I sure am saying aha a lot. Well, I guess it comes with being a detective. Anyway, as I was saying, aha! A clue! A long blonde hair. A hair so long it could only belong to one person, Rapunzel. But wait, could a fairy tale princess really be a thief? Rapunzel is super cool. I don't think she would steal my enchanted rose. Wait, what's this? Another clue. It's a note. Better see what it says. Roses are red, violets are blue, but your rose is gone. Bye-bye, toodaloo. Signed sincerely, the princess you never knew? The princess I never knew, huh? What could that mean? Well, I better go find Rapunzel and see what the dealio is. Ooh, this is so exciting. Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair! Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair, please! I need to talk to you!
Use the stairs. Doors open.
So many stairs.
Sorry. As you can see, my hair's not exactly in shape for pulling someone up a tower.
Ah! What happened to your hair?
Someone stole my hairbrush.
Double mystery! Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So you're telling me that someone stole your hairbrush?
Yes! And my hairbrush is my most prized possession. I mean, look what happens without it.
Ah, a bird! Okay, I have to ask you something. Did you take my rose?
What? What rose?
My enchanted rose. The rose that broke the curse, turned the beast back into the prince, etc.
Oh, right. That rose. No. Why would I take it?
It's an enchanted rose. That means magic. Hello? Okay, well then tell me this. Why would I find a super crazy long hair at the scene of the crime? A hair that arguably could only belong to you! This doesn't sound good.
I don't know. Hey, what's with the hat?
It's a detective hat because I'm investigating a crime. And believe me, I will prosecute to the highest level.
I promise I didn't go anywhere near your rose. I'm literally always in this tower. Besides, I've spent the last day trying to figure out what this note means.
Say what? What note?
This note.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Without your brush, you'll cause quite a scare. Tangles and knots, oh yes, you'll be a hot mess. And I'll be the one who's most fair. Okay, that's some pretty good rhyming. But check this out. I got a note too.
Then we've clearly been hit by the same burglar.
Uh-oh, she better watch out. Wait a minute. You said you're always here. How did someone come in and take your brush?
I nap a lot. It's exhausting being locked in a tower.
Hold that thought. I'm getting a call. Cinderella! Hi, look, I'm with Rapunzel.
Hi.
Hey, what's with the hat?
It's a detective hat.
I need a detective.
What?
Someone stole my glass slippers.
No.
Yes.
Hold your horses, or mice, or whatever. We'll be right there. Okay, Rapunzel, let's go. You and I are solving a mystery.
Do you have an extra hat for me? I'd kind of like to cover up this mess.
We'll pick one up on the way. Come on. Meanwhile, back at the the prince's castle.
Whoa, buddy.
Sorry, I don't mean to be so beastly. Where is Belle? She's gotta find that rose.
Maybe we should just make your wedding tux a little bigger so you'll fit into it if you stay like this.
I'm not gonna stay like this. I'm a prince, not a beast. Roar!
Okay, whatever you say.
How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Walk us through exactly what happened.
I was outside singing with the birds and squirrels, and then I went inside and I found this.
Another note.
What do you mean, another note?
Okay, we don't want to freak you out, but it appears we've got a serial thief on our hands.
Cereal thief? You think they stole my Rice Krispies?
Cereal means more than one, and this thief has stolen from me and Rapunzel too.
Really?
Yep, took my hairbrush.
And took my enchanted rose.
Which she tried to blame me for.
Everyone knows a fairy tale princess would never steal.
We're getting away from the point. The thief also left notes for us. What does yours say?
I win, you lose. I have your fancy shoes, your precious slippers made of glass. What a prize! And how lucky I am, they're just my size.
That's so not cool. So let's think a minute. So far, this person has stolen my enchanted rose, your hairbrush, and your glass slippers. It's obviously someone who likes pretty things.
Probably with long hair.
And my shoe size.
And good at writing rhymes.
So a long-haired poet who wears a 6.5 shoe.
Or a rapper. Rappers are good at rhymes.
Ooh, fun.
Wait, what's this? Did you leave this here?
No.
Let's think. Who eats apples? Everyone. But who is perhaps the most notable apple eater of all time?
Snow White!
Hi ho, to Snow White's house we go! Oh no, this doesn't look good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The princesses were trekking through the grim forest, not their usual turf. They were used to butterflies and bluebirds, cake pops and milkshakes, flowers and ribbons. Grim forest was dark.
Smelly.
Totally spooky. But then they saw some friendly faces.
Hi there, lovely princesses. Whatever brings you to the grim forest?
We're looking for Snow White. Is she still living with you guys?
She moved into the castle with her dude.
But you're in luck. They're renovating the castle, so the two of them are staying with us. Come on, we'll bring you to her.
Snow White, we've got some friends here to see you.
Professor, it's an emergency.
Let me guess. You're missing some apples?
What? No, my magic mirror is gone.
Oh no.
Wait, you have a magic mirror? I thought that was your stepmother's thing.
I kept it when she was kicked out of the kingdom. It's my most prized possession.
Mind if we study the scene of the crime?
Of course. Hey, what's with the hats?
We're detectives.
Oh, cool.
Aha! A note, just as I expected. Snow White, so pretty and tall.
She is tall, isn't she?
Now I have the mirror and I'm the fairest of them all.
Well, it's clearly my stepmother, right? She would want the mirror more than anyone.
Or it's someone who wants us to think that.
Whoever it is trying to throw us off their tracks. When my rose went missing, I found a long blonde hair clearly pushing me towards Rapunzel, but she didn't steal my rose.
And at Cinderella's, we found an apple core, which led us to you. But wait, we didn't find anything but a note at my house. No extra clues.
Right. Cinderella called me. Why would she call me?
Because you guys are friends?
Maybe she's the thief and she stole her own glass slippers to make it look like it was someone else. What? No, that can't be.
No way! Cinderella would never in a million, billion, trillion, gazillion years do that.
You're right. She's the nicest. Back to square one.
So what about my stepmother?
Or another classic villain. Big Bad Wolf, Cinderella's stepsisters?
No, they couldn't fit into Cinderella's shoes. Remember? The note said they're just my size? Or maybe that could be another intentionally misleading clue. We have to investigate every possible lead, starting with Snow White's evil stepmother. Are you ready?
Ready.
Wait, do you have your stepmother's address?
No, but I know someone who might.
Hello?
Hello? Looks like no one's here.
I'm here. Sorry, I was just cooking up something in my bubbling cauldron.
Ooh, a magic potion?
No, my world-famous veggie chili. You don't even miss the beef. So, what can I do you for?
We need to find Snow White's evil stepmother.
Oy vey, not this again. I'm through with that woman, you hear me? Done. Dunzo. She is so mean.
We just need to know where she lives. You don't have to do anything else. We won't even tell her how we found her.
Don't you have a crystal ball or anything you can just look into and see where she is? Wait, why don't we just ask her if she can see who the thief is?
Whoa, of course. We're looking for a thief. Could we look into your crystal ball and see who it is?
If I had those kind of powers, do you think I'd be living in this dump? No, I'd have won the lottery and built a fancy mansion with a waterbed and a jacuzzi.
Oh, so what can you do?
I can tell you that I got a Christmas card from the evil queen last year. There might be a return address.
Perfect. Let's check it out.
Receipt from Radio Shack. That's a coupon for cat food. What's this? Nope, that's my niece's pre-K graduation invite. Oh, here it is.
This is the address. Perfect.
Did you read the poem?
Poem?
Christmas time is here, a time for love and cheer. So hang your stockings and trim the tree and have a holly jolly new year.
That sounds suspicious. It's a lot more cheerful than I would expect from an evil queen.
Yeah, but the rhyme scheme is super similar to the notes our thief has been leaving. It's gotta be her, right?
Only one way to find out.
Thanks, ma'am.
Hey, aren't you gonna at least buy something from my shop?
Oh, sure. Sorry about that. How about that disguise?
The Groucho. Nice choice. And they're buy one, get one free.
Cool, let's go.
Oh, hold up. Hi, hun. It's my boo.
Oh, he's cute. Ah!
Exactly. Belle, I'm going full beast mode over here.
It's true. He's growing at an alarming rate.
He's eaten every scrap of food in the kitchen.
We're talking everything. Dried pasta, bags of flour, even the cat food.
Yeesh. Well, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna find that rose. With that, Belle and Rapunzel, the crime-solving duo, went back out into the grim forest to find Snow White's stepmother and possibly their thief. But this time, someone was following them. Dun dun dun! Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Did you hear that?
What?
Shh!
I don't hear anything.
Wait, shh!
I still don't hear anything.
I think we're being followed. Ah! Watch out! Run!
We lost him. Phew. Oh, look. I think this is it.
Really? It's cute. I wouldn't have expected a quaint cottage for an evil queen.
Former evil queen. She got booted after the whole trying to get rid of Snow White thing.
Oh, right. Well, she's still a villain, right? I just wouldn't expect a villain to have such a charming flower garden. Ah! Ah, that was really scary. I mean, hello. We were just admiring your garden.
Those are white oleander, pure poison. And that's hogweed. Looks so pretty, but one touch will turn you into a walking blister. Now what can I do for you, darlings?
Do you have any enchanted roses in this garden?
What?
Sure, play coy. We're on to you.
Excuse me?
We're here to investigate a crime.
Oh, that explains the funny hats.
Why does everyone keep commenting on our hats? They're not funny, they're totally standard detective hats.
They're a little funny.
Where were you this morning? And around lunchtime. And also yesterday. Where were you then?
I was here.
Got anyone who can confirm your story?
Yes, my security cameras will show you I was here the whole time.
Oh, okay.
You like to rhyme, don't you?
Rhyme?
Yeah. Make up poems, little sing-songy riddles, and rhymes. How about this rhyme? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You like that rhyme?
Oh goodness, is this about that magic mirror? I hope I never see that wretched thing again.
Wow, that is so mean. Wait, really?
It ruined my life. I used to live in a castle. I was a queen. And then I got obsessed with looking in the mirror. Obsessed with myself. It's no way to live.
One moment, please.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
She could just be saying that to throw us off. Maybe she has the mirror in her house right now, right beside your hairbrush, Cinderella's glass slippers, and my enchanted rose. Do you mind if we take a look at that security footage?
Be my guest.
Meanwhile, in another garden not too far away, the wedding planner and almost invisible Gustav were running all over looking for the enchanted rose. The prince had almost turned full beast. He wasn't used to it, and he was making quite a mess.
Arr! You've got to find the rose! Ah!
Have you heard from Belle?
No! Ah! Keep looking!
Aye, aye.
Ah!
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
She's telling the truth. She's been here for days. And I don't see any sign of the mirror.
Wait, what's that?
What?
Go back. Enhance, enhance, enhance. That!
Looks like a wolf.
As in, the big bad wolf? And look, this footage is from after we got here. We were being followed. Play it again.
Looks like he's hiding something in the garden.
Mind if we look around in your garden?
Whatever, but remember, don't touch the oleander, or the stinging nettles, or the poison ivy.
You put poison ivy in your flower garden?
I'm a villain. We do things differently sometimes.
Aha! There it is!
What's that?
A clue! You're gathering clues, running all around, but I can huff and puff and blow it all down. But where to next? How will you know? To the little pigs or to Grandma's house I go? P.S. Nice hats!
I'll huff and I'll puff. The three little pigs! Grandmother's house! It's clearly the big bad wolf.
But it just seems too obvious, right? Maybe it's one of the pigs, or Little Red Riding Hood, or even Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. Too many leads!
But we saw a wolf on the security camera.
You're right. Let's go find the big bad wolf.
He lives that way.
Giddy up! What do you think will happen next? Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The two princess detectives hightailed it toward the big bad wolf's lair.
According to my GPS, it should be here.
Wait, we can't just ring the doorbell. He'll never answer if he sees us out here. Time to go undercover. OMG, I love it! Now, the big bad wolf won't know who he's dealing with. See?
Oh, good thinking.
Who is it?
What should we say our names are?
It's me. I mean us. It's, Ziggy and Pinocchio.
Who?
We're selling vacuum cleaners.
You don't say. I could use a new vacuum. I shed a lot.
Cool, cool. What now?
Okay, let's just cut to the chase, Wolf. Where's the loot?
Huh?
The loot, the stuff, the stolen goods, the booty.
You said booty.
That was so funny.
What are you talking about?
Don't play coy with us, Wolf. We know you stole our stuff. Now give it up!
Listen, I am a villain. That's undeniable, but you're looking at the wrong bad guy. I didn't steal anything.
We saw you on the security camera.
Look.
That's not me. Look at the tail. It's striped.
So?
Oh?
But the note said, I'll huff and I'll puff. That's your thing.
The note?
Yeah, the culprit has been leaving us these notes as clues, or I guess as non-clues to throw us off. They're probably out there stealing more stuff as we speak.
Someone left a mysterious note here just today.
What? No way!
Yes way. Looky.
You thought you had me, that you had won, but it can't be over, that would spoil all the fun. Alas, here it is, your very last clue. Look for the girl who looks up to you. What would you do if you were there?
The girl who looks up to you. So we're looking for someone short. Thumbelina.
Ooh, but she's like really teeny tiny. I don't think she could carry all that loot, right? Someone who looks up to us.
Not at us. It said the girl who looks up to you. You know, like she admires us, wants to be like us.
Well, that could be anyone. Who doesn't like princesses?
I don't.
Okay, well, you're a villain, so wait a minute. You're a wolf.
Yes?
So can't you, like, sniff the note and lead us to the culprit?
I could, but what's in it for me? Villains aren't really into the whole helping princesses thing, if you know what I mean.
How about all the doggy treats you can eat?
Ow! Let's go!
Meanwhile, things were advancing quickly at Belle's castle. The prince was almost completely beastified. He had transformed every inch of him except for one teeny tiny pinky toe.
That's it! That's all that's human about me now! My pinky toe!
The one that goes wee 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 all the way home.
That's the one!
Well, maybe it's not so bad. You could wear your wedding ring on your little toe, right, Gustav? Gustav?
Oh no, I hope they'll be okay.
Ah! Floating head!
Yeah, I'm almost 100% invisible now.
Oh dear. I hope Belle finds that rose.
Why'd you stop?
The smell, it stopped.
Here? We're at a school. I don't think our seasoned criminal mastermind is a second grader Herbert Hoover primary school.
Do you smell that?
What? My rose?
No! I think it's pizza day.
Oh, we don't have time for this. My prince could be a beast by now. The spell will be irreversible if we don't find that rose. Do you know what that means? What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Belle, Rapunzel, and the big bad wolf had tracked the scent of the suspected thief all the way to a school which was currently at recess. Could be him, or her, or him, or her, or the teacher, or the principal. This could go all the way to the top.
Or it could be her.
The eagle has landed.
And these are my new shoes. Do you like them?
They're a little big, don't you think? Thought they were just your size.
Who are you?
Who are we? I'm pretty sure you know who we are. We're Belle and Rapunzel, aka the princesses you stole from.
Princesses!
Wow.
What's with the hats, though?
Okay, they're detective hats, okay? Because we're solving a mystery. The mystery of the missing rose. That was hilarious.
And hairbrush.
And magic mirror.
And glass slippers.
And it looks like we just caught our culprit.
Hey, wait up!
We need our stuff back!
Wolf, help!
Wolf! Wolf! Ah! Wolf! Ah! I mean, hi, what's up, guys?
Hand over the goods.
Fine.
Now, why did you take this stuff? These are important things to us and our friends.
It isn't very nice to take things from people.
I know, but you're real fairy tale princesses and I'm just a regular girl. I wanted to be special. I thought if I had special princess stuff, like glass slippers and a magic mirror, I could be just like you.
Oh, well, that's kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that. But why all the mysterious clues and the dressing up like a wolf to throw us off?
I like mystery novels almost as much as fairy tales. I thought it would be fun.
Oh, now I get it.
It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was?
Yeah. Wait, why do you not think you're special?
I don't live in a fairy tale. My life isn't enchanted. I don't have any magical stuff or a fairy godmother or anything like that.
Listen, wait, what's your name?
Sally.
Listen, Sally, you're super special. You wrote really funny clues with cool rhymes, and you really had us guessing.
Yeah? You think I'm funny?
Yes, and very creative. We were totally on a wild goose chase.
You might grow up and write your own fairy tales or mystery stories one day.
Really? You think I could do that?
Totes. But we do still need to take all that princess stuff back.
I know.
Wait, where's my enchanted rose?
Oh, the rose was dying, so I put it in some water. It's in the science lab.
No. We have to save it. Oh no, run!
This way.
Hey, it totally is pizza day.
Cool. Yes! Saved by the bell. You know, me, Belle.
Woohoo! Hi, Belle. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Looks like you saved the day, Belle.
My prince, you're back.
And now the big wedding can commence.
Wow, I can't believe I'm in a real fairy tale wedding. This is so cool.
Yeah, great food. Did you try the sushi?
Hi guys. Most of you don't know me. I'm Sally. I stole Belle's enchanted rose and almost ruined the wedding. But I wrote a poem for the happy couple and I'd like to read it if that's okay.
Of course it is.
Here goes. Roses are red, violets are blue. It's lovely to see a love so true. Love strong enough to break a spell. A love you find in a fairy tale. A tale as old as time, a tale told in rhyme. I wish you all the joy and laughter, the happiest happily ever after.
That's amazing. I'm not crying, you're crying.
To Belle and her prince. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Roses are red, violets are blue. P.S. Sorry again for stealing from you.
It's cool. Thanks for the poem. The big mystery had been solved. The wedding was a blast and everyone was happy. Belle had traded in her detective hat for a wedding tiara, but she kept the detective hat close by. Just in case I need to solve a case. That sounded a lot cooler in my head. Wow, that was so much fun. I just love happy endings.
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Today we're reading Sleeping Beauty Falls Asleep. Wiggle, snap, story time! Once upon a time, in an enchanted land far, far away, there lived a king and a queen. One day, after many, many years of hoping for a baby, the king and queen had a little baby girl. a princess named Briar Rose. Everyone in the land was so excited about the new baby princess, especially the fairies. You see, fairies love babies. So the fairies all got together to plan a party to celebrate little Briar Rose. Fairies also love parties.
Ooh, I love the streamers, Twinkles.
Thanks, Boss.
And Sparkle, those cupcakes look scrumptious. Buttercup, how is the music coming?
Great, I've almost got the speakers set up. Speakers work.
Excellent.
Everything was shaping up for a wonderful party. Well, all except for one teeny tiny detail that everyone overlooked. No one had invited Grimsley. Grimsley was not like the other fairies. The other fairies liked to flit and flutter about, singing sweet songs and sprinkling pixie glitter on everything. And Grimsley, well, Grimsley liked to do sort of mischievous things like gluing fairies' wings together.
We're stuck!
And filling the pixie glitter jars with dirt. And she absolutely loved to put curses on the other fairies.
Curse you! I turn you into a frog!
Hey! Grimsley just wasn't very nice. Maybe that's why it never occurred to any of the other fairies to invite her. Anyway, the party started out like any other fairy party. It was lots of fun and everyone was happy until...
What? I just came to bring a present for the baby.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
The king and queen opened Grimsley's present, but they were confused.
What is this? A spindle?
Briar Rose is far too young to play with a spindle.
See, kids, a spindle is a sharp, pointy thing used to make yarn. So not exactly a good gift for a baby. But then Grimsley said,
You didn't read the card. It explains the curse.
This is gibberish.
It says here that when Briar Rose turns 16, she'll prick her finger on a spindle and fall into a 100-year sleep. The only thing that will wake her is true love. And good luck with that. Hard to find love when you're napping.
She just put a curse on Briar Rose.
A purse?
A curse!
Oh no, curses are bad.
That's right, kids. Curses are bad, especially when they're from an angry fairy. Grimsley flew away, but the damage was done. Everyone was majorly bummed out. The next day, the king and queen banned Grimsley from the kingdom and ordered that all spindles be thrown away.
This is a no spindle zone. No spindles.
And it remained a no spindle zone for exactly 16 years. And then one day, a nearly grown-up Briar Rose went exploring around the castle. What you doing?
I'm spinning.
Really? This is how I spin. Whoa! Makes me dizzy though.
I'm spinning yarn. Then I'll make you a pretty dress.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. Are you new?
I've been around for years, but no one visits me much.
Oh, well, now that I know you're here, I'll come and visit you every day. Hey, could I try? Ooh, I poked myself. It's not too bad though. It only hurts a little bit.
Too bad. She was actually kind of sweet. Oh well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Briar Rose had fallen into a deep sleep. Oh no, just like the curse said she would. When she didn't show up for dinner, the king and queen began to worry. Everyone went looking for her.
Briar Rose!
Briar Rose, where are you?
When they found her sleeping, the spindle beside her, they all knew that Grimsley was to blame. The king and queen were so upset, but Grand Fairy, the oldest and wisest of all the fairies, had an idea.
I can cast a spell that will make everyone in the castle fall asleep and only wake when the princess wakes. Then it will be as if no time has passed at all.
The king and queen agreed to it. Grand Fairy summoned all the magic she could, and with a wave of her fairy wand, everyone fell asleep. Yep, still sleeping. And they slept, and slept, and slept. Nothing could wake them up. Over the years, the trees grew around the castle like a jungle, and eventually people kind of just forgot that it had ever even existed. But inside the castle, Briar Rose looked exactly as she did the day she fell asleep. Luckily, Grimsley hadn't cursed her dreams, and Briar Rose had plenty of sweet dreams. One time, she dreamed she lived in a land of puppies. Just puppies everywhere for as far as the eye could see. Puppies! And then another time, the puppies were replaced by kittens. Kittens! Oh. Actually, there were lots of dreams like that. Puppies, kittens, ponies, unicorns, hamsters, unicorn hamsters. Pretty much anything cute/awesome, and Briar Rose dreamt about it. But Briar Rose's favorite dream was the one with the prince. Ah, the prince. The prince dream always started the same. Briar Rose would wake up bright and early. Then I would walk into the garden where all the birds and woodland creatures would come out to greet me.
Hi, Briar Rose. Briar Rose is here.
We love you, Briar Rose.
I would do the usual dream stuff like dance around and sing with the animals. But then a handsome prince arrives on horseback. He is, of course, smitten with me and declares he is in love with me at first sight.
Oh, princess, I'm in love with you at first sight. Marry me. I can't live without you.
I hop onto his horse and we fly around. What? It's a dream. Horses fly in my dream. Anyway, then he whisks me away to his kingdom and we live happily ever after. Aw, at least she was able to have good dreams while she was sleeping. If only those dreams could come true. Time for Storytime games. Here we go. Let's play Spot the Difference. Sleeping Beauty, can you spot all the differences in these scenes from the story? Here we go! And she absolutely loved to put curses on the other fairies.
Curse you! I turn you into a frog!
Hey! Grimsley just wasn't very nice. Maybe that's why it never occurred to any of the other fairies to invite her. Anyway, the party started out like any other fairy party. It was lots of fun and everyone was happy until...
What?
Hold on. Did you see something? Let's rewind. What seems different to you? Look at this. This wasn't here before. All right, let's watch another scene. Here we go. And then one day, a nearly grown-up Briar Rose went exploring around the castle. What you doing?
I'm spinning.
Really? This is how I spin. Whoa. Oh, makes me dizzy though.
I'm spinning yarn. Then I'll make you a pretty dress.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. Are you new?
I've been around for years, but no one visits me much.
Oh, well, now that I know you're here, I'll come and visit you every day. Hey, could I try? Ooh, I poked myself. It's not too bad though. It only hurts a little.
Too bad. She was actually kind of sweet. Oh well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Briar Rose had fallen into a deep sleep. Pause! Did you see something? Rewind. What seems different to you? Look over here. This color is different. All right, let's watch another scene. But Briar Rose's favorite dream was the one with the prince. Ah, the prince. The prince dream always started the same. Briar Rose would wake up bright and early. Then I would walk into the garden where all the birds and woodland creatures would come out to greet me.
Hi, Briar Rose. Briar Rose is here.
We love you, Briar Rose.
I would do the usual dream stuff. Wait a minute, did you spot the difference? Let's watch that again. What seems different to you? Right over there. How did this get here? That's the last one. Did you find all of them? Nice work. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Today we're reading Sleeping Beauty and the Prince. Wiggle, snap, story time. Sleeping Beauty dreamed about being rescued by a prince, but it was just a dream. And Sleeping Beauty was still cursed to sleep forever. Oh no! Oddly enough, there was a prince from a nearby kingdom who looked a lot like the prince in Briar Rose's dream. His name was Prince John. Prince John and his brother Peter grew up hearing the legend of the sleeping princess and the true love that would save her. Everyone said her castle was somewhere deep in the woods, but no one had been able to find it.
No way. I've been all through those woods. That's all just fairy tale stuff.
You don't know for sure. It could be true.
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me the fairies are real.
But remember, kids, fairies are real, and they were on the lookout for a prince who might be Briar Rose's one true love.
He seems like a nice boy.
He doesn't even believe in fairies.
No, not that one. The other one. We have to lead him to the castle. Then he'll find Briar Rose, and somehow they'll fall in love. Haven't figured that part out yet.
Maybe we could just sprinkle him with some pixie glitter.
Did you hear something?
Huh?
Could have sworn I heard a tiny sneeze.
It was probably the fairies.
Twinkles and Buttercup flew back towards the castle, excited to tell the other good fairies that they had found a prince for Briar Rose. But they were suddenly stopped in their tracks.
What are you doing here, Grimsley? You were banned. Yes, but the king and queen who banned me are fast asleep. What are they gonna do? Snore me to death?
They're gonna be awake soon because we found a charming young prince to come break the curse.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle right now! You are, huh? It'd be a shame if you couldn't do that. What do you mean? What's the matter? Mean fairy got your tongue?
How are they gonna tell Grand Fairy and Sparkles?
Can you guys draw out what you're trying to say? Grimsley casting a spell, and they can't talk.
Oh, I know! They found a prince to break the spell!
And then Grimsley must have found out and cursed them so they couldn't tell anyone.
Buttercup and Twinkles drew out directions on how to get to the prince's castle, and Grand Fairy and Sparkle set out to find him. Let's check on Briar Rose again and see how things are going with her. Still snoozing away. When Grand Fairy and Sparkle got to the castle, they scoped it out detective style.
Remember, try not to scare him.
Got it! Hi!
Ah!
Oh no!
He's out cold.
Just like Briar Rose! She's sleeping, he's sleeping. Match made in heaven. Hey! Wake up!
Ah!
Don't be scared. We're fairies, and we've come to tell you about your true love.
Huh?
But what the good fairies didn't know, boys and girls, is that they were talking to the wrong prince. See, Grimsley had beaten Good Fairy and Sparkle to the castle and captured Prince John.
You're in the Enchanted Kingdom, the land of magic and fairies. I'm Grimsley, the greatest fairy of them all.
Oh, very impressive. And why am I tied up?
You are supposed to fall in love with a princess named Briar Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty.
Are you talking about the Sleeping Beauty? I knew she was real.
Now zip it before I curse you too.
Prince John had so many more questions, but he decided he'd better do as Grimsley said and zip it. He soon fell asleep and had a very sweet dream about a lovely princess. It was just a dream, but it felt so real that when he woke up, he was very disappointed to find that he was still tied up at Grimsley's. The good news was the bad fairy was nowhere to be seen.
I have to escape. Huh, that was easy.
Yeah, fun fact, fairies are terrible at tying knots. That's why they never wear shoes with any laces. Meanwhile, Briar was still in her deep sleep, dreaming a sweet dream about her prince. Ah, her dashing prince. But then something weird happened. Her prince suddenly changed into someone else. Another prince. But this prince was all wrong. He said,
No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry.
Huh? That part wasn't a dream. You see, Grand Fairy and Sparkle had brought Prince Peter to see Briar Rose.
So, are you in love?
No?
She's cursed into a deep sleep, and only her true love can wake her up. We thought that might be you.
This is the legendary Sleeping Beauty. My brother is always going on and on and on about her.
Hold up, you have a brother?
Yeah, I saw him leaving with some little lady. She had wings just like you guys.
Grimsley! We have to go rescue that prince.
Let's go!
Okay, I guess I'll just see myself out.
The good fairies set off to find Grimsley's hideout, but they wouldn't find Prince John there. He was wandering the enchanted forest trying to get to Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Wait, what's that noise? That sounds like snoring. This is it. I made it. Woohoo! Time to go break the spell.
Prince John wandered the castle looking for Briar Rose's room, which as it turns out wasn't too difficult. Prince John opened the door. You might imagine something like this happened next. My prince, my one true love.
Marry me.
But what really happened is this.
Hey, Briar Rose? I think I'm supposed to wake you up? I mean, I don't mean to sound presumptuous or anything, but I might be your true love? It's destiny or something? I guess I'll wait here until you wake up. I'm just going to wait outside.
What was that?
Sorry, I just fell. Briar Rose, you're awake!
You're my prince from the dreams.
Huh? You dreamed of me?
Yeah. Wait, am I awake or is this another dream? Oh, please, please, pretty, please tell me I'm really awake.
You're really awake.
And that's how Sleeping Beauty woke up. And now her dream about the prince could come true. He's just a little clumsier than she dreamt he would be. Are you ready for more fun? Time for games. Let's play Count It. We'll re-watch a scene from the story and see how many times you can count Drew's penultimate. Are you ready to count it? Here we go! Everyone said her castle was somewhere deep in the woods, but no one had been able to find it.
No way. I've been all through those woods. That's all just fairy tale stuff.
You don't know for sure. It could be true.
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me that fairies are real.
But remember, kids, fairies are real, and they were on the lookout for a prince who might be Briar Rose's one true love.
He seems like a nice boy.
He doesn't even believe in fairies.
Okay, how many did you count? Let's see the answers. There's one. There's two. And finally, there's three. That was so fun. Did you find them all? Okay, are you ready to play Find It? Here's what you need to look for. Ray, Nikki, Humpty Dumpty, and how about my Miss Booksy glasses? Okay, are you ready? Here we go! Now where could they be? Keep looking. They've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe over there. Or maybe over here. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Where are you hiding? Time is almost up. Hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So how did you do? Did you find everything? Here are the answers. Ray, I see you. Nikki, found her. Humpty Dumpty. And finally, my Miss Booksy glasses. That's the last one. We did it. Now it's time for Spot the Difference. Ray Blank, Grace Kale, and the gang from Cruel School have totally messed up this scene from the story. Can you spot all the differences in these two pictures? Keep looking. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Does that look right to you? Keep searching. See how many differences you can find. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how many differences did you find? Let's see the answers. Here's a difference. This color is different. Here's one. Look at this. Over here. Did you find all of them? Wow, good job. Today we're reading Sleeping Beauty versus the Evil Fairy. Wiggle, snap, story time. Sleeping Beauty was no longer sleeping. Her true love had awakened her by being clumsy and noisy. How romantic. Woohoo! Wait, what year is it? How long was I out for? Did you hear me snoring? Oh gosh, do I have drool on my face? Please tell me I don't have drool on my face.
All good.
Thank goodness. So, you broke the spell, huh?
Yes, I'm apparently your one true love. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already know everything about you. This is so weird, but cool. But just as the two lovebirds were getting to know each other, they heard a very odd noise. What is that?
It sounds like it's coming right this way. I'm okay.
Oh, hello, Briar Rose. You're up.
Who are you?
It's the bad fairy. We have to run.
My legs are asleep. I can't move.
I am Grimsley, the greatest fairy of evil, and I curse you.
But before she could finish her curse, Briar Rose said, "Pull me out of here!"
Hey, where'd they go?
Once they got out of the castle, Briar Rose tried to wake up the rest of her body.
Better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Because it's time to run.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
But wherever they ran, Grimsley was going to follow. And she was working up her worst curse yet. Briar Rose and Prince John were on the run from the bad fairy Grimsley. Only problem was they didn't know where to go, so they kind of just ran around, freaking out. Meanwhile, since the 100 years of sleeping spell had been broken, the rest of the castle was waking up.
We're awake! Hurrah!
But the hurrahs stopped when they found that Briar Rose was not in her room.
Where's the princess?
The princess is missing.
That's when, rather conveniently, the good fairies arrived. Grand Fairy and Sparkle were exhausted from flying all over, trying to undo Grimsley's mischief. But they had a job to do, and good fairies never give up.
So we have some good news and some bad news. Good news is the spell has been broken! Yay! But the bad news...
What are they doing?
Oh, Grimsley cursed them and took their voices! They're trying to tell you the bad news! Which is that Grimsley is planning another curse, and we're not sure what she's gonna do, but it's probably very, very, very bad. Oh no! She must have taken Briar Rose! Don't worry, we'll find her. Let's go, gang!
Back in the forest, Briar Rose and Prince John had found what they thought was a great hiding spot. Let's just hang out here for a bit and maybe Grimsley will just give up and leave. But that proved to be wishful thinking because guess who showed up?
Hey guys, what's up? Are we playing hide and seek?
Grimsley! Yep, Grimsley had found them. Not good.
Let's see. What sort of evil spell should I cast? I could turn you into frogs. That's always fun. Oh, or how about I turn Briar Rose into a frog and Prince John into a fly? And then Briar the frog will eat John the fly. What do you say?
No thanks.
Oh, I could turn you into donkeys. Half people, half horse. Maybe turn you into statues. Oh, I know. I won't turn you into anything at all.
You won't?
No. I'll turn myself into...
a dragon?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Run? Okay, maybe not. Fortunately, help was on the way. The good fairies were flying at top speed, on the hunt for Grimsley, ready to stop her in her evil tracks.
Uh-oh!
What's our plan again?
Find Grimsley and trap her in this bag.
Yeah, I think we'll need a bigger bag.
I have an idea. Follow me.
The good fairies flew right at Grimsley's face. You know, the one that was breathing fire at everyone. Usually not a good idea, but...
Pixie glitter, now!
Hey, get out of here! I can't see! Ow! I burnt myself!
Well, maybe you should stop breathing fire.
Never! Ow!
Give it up, Grimsley. You're beat.
Yeah, Prince John and Briar Rose have true love. They broke the spell.
Yeah, love wins. This was like a poison to Grimsley. Bad fairies do not like love.
Ugh, gross. Don't invite me to the wedding.
Don't worry, you're not going anywhere. Except fairy jail.
Is that a thing?
We'll figure it out.
The important thing was that the day was saved. Grimsley was defeated and forced to undo all her evil spells. Twinkles and Buttercup got their voices back, and the Enchanted Kingdom was awake and happy. Normally, we'd say that this was a happy ending, but since Briar Rose and John only just met, Let's call this one a happy beginning. So I'd better eat a good breakfast. And I'll need to catch up on all my chores. Whose even are all of these? I thought the whole castle was asleep. Sorry. The end. That's how Sleeping Beauty, the Good Fairies, and the Prince saved the day. You know what I like to do after a big adventure? Take a good nap. Thanks for coming to Storytime. Can't wait to read more stories with you at Storytime soon. Bye. Are you ready for more fun? Time for games. Let's play Count It. We'll re-watch a scene from the story and see how many times you can count Raina's umbrella. Are you ready to count it? Here we go!
I'm apparently your one true love. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, I feel like I already know everything about you. This is so weird, but cool. But just as the two lovebirds were getting to know each other, they heard a very odd noise. What is that?
It sounds like it's coming right this way. I'm okay.
Oh, hello, Briar Rose. You're up.
Who are you?
It's the bad fairy. We have to run.
Okay, how many did you count? Let's see the answers. There's one. There's two. And finally, there's three. That was so fun! Did you find them all? Okay, are you ready to play Find It? Here's what you need to look for. Drew, Simon, Dean Mean, and how about Grace Kale's vacuum? Okay, are you ready? Here we go! Now where could they be? Keep looking. They've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe over there. Or maybe over here. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Where are you hiding? Time is almost up. Hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So how did you do? Did you find everything? Here are the answers. Drew. Ooh, good hiding spot. Simon, right over there. Dean Mean, found him. And finally, Grace Kale's vacuum. Found it. That's the last one. We did it. Now it's time for Spot the Difference. Ray Blank, Grace Kale, and the gang from Cruel School have totally messed up this scene from the story. Can you spot all the differences in these two pictures? Keep looking. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Does that look right to you? Keep searching. See how many differences you can find. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how many differences did you find? Let's see the answers. Here's a difference. This color is different. Here's one. This disappeared. Over here. Did you find all of them? Wow, good job. Come back to Cool School for more stories and games with me, Miss Booksy. Bye.